My name is Laika Insela from BSIT401P. I will discuss about network topology. What is network topology? Refers to the physical or logical layout of a network. It defines the way different nodes are placed and interconnected with each other. Network topology may describe how the data is transferred between these nodes. Network topology is the interconnected pattern of network elements. A network topology may be physical, mapping hardware configuration, or logical, mapping the path that the data must take in order to travel around the network. There are many identified topologies, but they are not strict, which means that any of them can be combined. However, each topology has a different standard and may use different hardware methods, so they are not interchangeable. Topology comes from the Greek words topos, meaning place, and logos, meaning study. It is a description of any locality in terms of its layout. Topology is a branch of mathematics concerned with properties of geometric figures that are distorted without tearing or bonding together. There are two types of network topologies, physical and logical. Physical topology emphasizes the physical layout of the connected devices and nodes, while the logical topology focuses on the pattern of data transfer between network nodes. A local area network is a good example of a network that shows both a logical and physical topology. All the terminals in the LAN are linked together. The mapping of this interconnection is the physical topology, while data flow determines the logical topology of the network. There are different types of topologies: single node topology, star topology, ring topology, bus topology, niche topology, tree topology, and hybrid topology. Single node topology. Topology provides different configurations that are used to create a network. A network is a group of devices connected by communication paths to exchange information and share resources. While connecting computers together to form a network, the user needs to consider the structure, layout, and the cabling requirements. A network can be created by using point-to-point connection or multi-point connection. In a point-to-point connection, only two devices are connected to each other. Advantages of single-node topology are easy to install, configure, and manage. This is expensive, as a dumb terminal is the cheapest computer. Single cable is required. Disadvantages of single-node topology are only a single device is connected in the entire network. The terminal is dependent on the server for resources. Star topology. All the nodes in the network are connected to a central device like a hub or switch via cables. Failure of individual nodes or cables does not necessarily create downtime in the network cables. Star topology. All the nodes in the network are connected to a central device like a hub or switch via cables. Failure of individual nodes or cables does not necessarily create downtime in the network, but the failure of a central device can. This topology is the most preferred and popular model. This topology is one of the common network setups. In this configuration, every node connects to a central network device like a hub, switch, or computer. Advantages of star topology: centralized management of the network through the use of the central computer, hub, or switch. Is to add another computer to the network. If one computer on the network fails, the rest of the network continues to function normally. Disadvantages of star topology may have a higher cost to implement, especially when using a switch or router as the central network device. The central network device determines the performance and number of nodes the network can handle. If the central computer, hub, or switch, the entire network goes down and all computers are disconnected from the network. Ring topology. All network devices are connected sequentially to a backbone, as in bus topology, except that the backbone ends at the starting node, forming a ring. A ring topology is a network configuration in which device connection create a circular data path. Each network device is connected to two others like points on a circle. Together, devices in a ring topology are referred to as a ring network. This kind of topology is very old. In the past, the ring topology was most commonly used in schools, offices, and smaller buildings where networks were smaller. However, today, the ring topology is seldom used, having been switched to another type of network topology for improved performance, stability, or support. Advantages of ring topology: all data flows in one direction. Advantages of ring topology: all data flows in one direction, reducing the chance of packet collision. A network server is not needed to control network connectivity between each workstation. Data can transfer between workstations at high speeds. Additional workstations can be added without impacting performance of the network. Disadvantages: all data being transferred over the network must pass through each workstation on the network, which can make it slower than in star topology. The entire network will be impacted if one workstation shuts down. Bus topology: all the devices or nodes are connected sequentially to the same backbone or transmission line. This is a simple, low-cost topology, but its single point of failure presents a risk. Bus topology is a network setup where each computer and network device is connected to a single cable or backbone. Advantages of bus topology: it works well when you have a small network. It is the easiest network topology for connecting computers or peripherals in a linear fashion. It requires less cable length than the star topology. Disadvantages of bus topology: it can be difficult to identify the problems if the whole network goes down. It can be hard to troubleshoot individual device issues. But topology is not great for large networks. Terminators are required for both ends of the main cable. Additional devices slow the network down. If a main cable is damaged, the network fails or splits into two. Mesh topology. The topology in each node is directly connected to some or all the other nodes present in the network. This redundancy makes the network highly fault tolerant, but the escalated cost may limit this topology to highly critical networks. The network setup where each computer and network device is interconnected with one another, allowing for most transmission to be distributed even if one of the connections go down. It is topology commonly used for wireless networks. Advantages of a mesh topology: manage high amounts of traffic because multiple devices can transmit data simultaneously. A failure of one device does not cause a break in the network or transmission of data. Adding additional devices does not disrupt data transmission between other devices. Disadvantages of a mesh topology: the cost to implement is higher than other network topologies, making it the least desirable option. Building and maintaining the topology is difficult and time-consuming. Tree topology is a combination of a star network topology and bus topology. In tree topology, nodes of the underlying bus network topology are replaced with a complete star topology. Tree topology is a special type of structure in which many connected elements are arranged like the branches of a tree. For example, tree topologies are frequently used to organize the computers in the corporate network. Tree topology is a special type of structure in which many connected elements are arranged like the branches of a tree. For example, tree topologies are frequently used to organize the computers in a corporate network or the information in a database. A tree topology is a combination of a star network topology and bus topology. In tree topology, nodes of the underlying bus network topology are replaced with a complete star topology. Advantages of tree topology: it is an extension of star and bus topologies. So in networks where these topologies can be implemented individually for reasons related to scalability, tree topology is the best alternative. Expansion of network is possible and easy. We divide the whole network into segments or star networks, which can be easily managed and maintained. Error detection and correction is easy. As, as more nodes and disadvantages of tree topology: more nodes and segments are added. The maintenance becomes difficult. Scalability of the network depends on the type of cable used. Hybrid topology is a type of network topology that uses two or more differing network topologies. These topologies can include a mix of bus topology, mesh topology, ring topology, star topology, and tree topology.